Hello friends, now we see one more energy healing technique from traditional Chinese medicine, and that is called Tai Chi. People call it meditation in motion, very contradictory because generally in India and in other countries meditation is in a very lonely remote place. You sit down and with that peace in the atmosphere you do the meditation. You don't roam around and do the meditation. But here Tai Chi is a meditation as well as some motion is there. Let us see how they do it. It's an ancient, originally it was an ancient Chinese martial art. Initially developed for combat and self-defense, and now it has evolved into a sport and form of exercise. Tai Chi is a gentle, low impact form of exercise in which practitioners perform a series of deliberate flowing motions while focusing on deep, slow breaths. Deep. Deep but slow breathing. Often referred to as meditation motion, Tai Chi claims to concentrate and balance the body's Qi, vital energy, prana energy, providing benefits to mental and physical health. What is Tai Chi? Tai Chi's path is one of developing naturalness. You want to represent what you are. You don't want to pretend anything else. No illusion are being created. Tai Chi's path is one of developing naturalness by relaxing, attending inward and slowing mind, body and breath. You have to attend inward what is happening inside instead of seeing outside. This allows the practitioner to become less tense, to drop conditioned habits, to let go of thoughts, to allow Qi to flow smoothly and thus to flow with the Tao. It is thus a kind of moving meditation that allows us to let go of the self and experience Wugjin and spontaneity. That is what the Tao said. Experience no mind, Wugjin and spontaneity, Jiran. Short for Tai Chi Chuan. Tai Chi is rooted in Chinese medicine, Qigong to be exact, and is thousands of years old. This practice flows is both martial arts plus meditation, which might seem like an unlikely combination. The idea is to slow down both your mind and body by repeating rhythmic choreography and for about 30 to 60 minutes, almost half an hour to 1 hour. Ideally, this culminates in finding a sense of inner peace and tranquility. In addition, the art of Tai Chi is used to help improve your physical health. A Tai Chi practice involves slow motion flow, and with that comes a cadre of health benefits too, including better balance, mobility and coordination. Tai Chi, also called Tai Chi Chuan or Tai Chi Chuan, is a mind-body exercise that combines movements, meditation and deep breathing according to the American Tai Chi and Qigong Association. The word Tai means supreme. Tai means supreme. Chi, we all means, earlier we used to say Chi means energy. Pran, here Chi means boundary, boundary of life, energy. And Chuan means fist or movement. According to the University of Tennessee's at Chattanooga, which runs a wheelchair and adaptive Tai Chi program. Put those definitions together and Tai Chi Chuan translates to a method of movement that cultivates inner peace, power, awareness and fosters overall wellness and well-being. Though there are several different forms of Tai Chi, these movements include a series of postures that you flow through during a Tai Chi class with the guidance of an instructor. Many forms of the Tai Chi are practiced, both traditional and modern. While the precise origins are not known, the earliest documented practice is from Shan village, Henan, China, Most modern styles trace their developments to the 5 traditional schools: Shen, Yang, Wu and Sun. Like to know that Tai Chi was included in the UNESCO list of intangible cultural heritage of humanity in 2020. What is Tai Chi philosophy? A key aspect of Tai Chi philosophy is to work with the flow of yin and yang elements. Yin and yang, yes, we spoke earlier. Yin means softness, soft power. Yang means hardness, hard power. When two forces push each other with equal force, that is yin and yang, hard and soft power, neither side moves. Motion cannot occur until one side yields. Therefore, a key principle in Tai Chi is to avoid using force directly against force, hardness against hardness. Laoji provided the archetype for this in the Tao Chi Cheng when he wrote, "The soft and the pliable will defeat the hard and strong." Conversely, when in possession of leverage, one may want to use hardness to force the opponent to become soft. Traditionally, Tai Chi uses both soft and hard. Yin is said to be the mother of Yang, using soft power to create hard power. Traditional schools also emphasize that one is expected to show viewed martial virtue, heroism to protect the defenseless and to show mercy to one's opponents. This is the practitioner practicing. Just see, they are just standing, hands forward, head high, smile on their faces, eagerness in the eyes, and just concentrating, meditation. Again, the same thing, eyes closed, practicing breathing and not aware what is happening outside, but trying to enter inside. We will see Tai Chi in 5 parts. In part 1, we will just look at the history of Tai Chi. In second part, we will find out how Tai Chi works. Third part, possible health benefits. I always say in most of the complementary medicine, I generally say possible, because in modern world people talk about scientific evidence, scientific research, and in complementary medicine, science cannot be involved. If somebody says very prana or very chi, it's difficult to tell them there is no prana or there is no chi. So I say possible health benefits. Otherwise, all these complementary medicines since last thousands of years have benefited lakhs and crores of people, and therefore we are studying it. Getting started with Tai Chi in part 4, and lastly, once again we will have frequently asked questions. Some of them will be repeated, but you will find them interesting, because after the lecture is over, after about half an hour, you might have certain doubts which will be answered in this part 5. History of Tai Chi. Tai Chi is an ancient system exercise that was developed in China in 12th century AD. It was originally developed for self-defense and martial arts, but eventually grew into a health and wellness practice. Some consider it a great grandchild of the older practice of Qi Gong, which is similar in theory, and that is right. In the mid-1950s, a group of Chinese Tai Chi masters developed a standardized version of Tai Chi that included 24 postures, making Tai Chi more beginner-friendly, notes the University of Tennessee at Chattanooga. Standard set of principles. While there are many different styles of Tai Chi, each is based on a standard set of principles, including using the mind to initiate the movement and not the muscles. Moving with relaxed, loose joints, there is no hurry, there is no stiffness. You are not going to fight a war or something like that. Therefore, you move with relaxed, loose joints, synchronizing body movement, performing movements in circular motion, and maintaining a continuous flow. Common practices in Asian countries. While Tai Chi remains a common practice in Asian countries, its popularity has been growing, says Peter Wine, PhD and Associate Professor of Medicine and the Director of Osher Center for Integrative Medicine at Harvard Medical School and Brigham and Women's Hospital. About 3.75 million people in the US practice Tai Chi. According to the market data company Statista, More middle-aged and older adults tend to practice Tai Chi, but there are increasingly more martial art or sport variations of Tai Chi that are attracting younger people, says Wang. Now coming to history is over, so we just find out how Tai Chi works. You can see in the picture that this Tai Chi practice is being done in the classroom, being taught by some practitioners. Doing Tai Chi, you plant your feet into the ground and shift your weight from the right to left leg as you perform various movements that flow from one to the next. There may be anywhere from 13 movements or positions to dozens in a single session. So, your feet movement is there, and whenever you move your feet, they are planted on the ground and then you move right to left. Tai Chi is considered a mind-body exercise. I would even add that Tai Chi is a mind-body-spirit exercise, says Ruth Taylor Pili, PhD, RN. The mind reflects. He adds another angle. Earlier we are just talking mind-body, but he says mind, body and spirit, all the three things. The mind reflects a person's thoughts, emotions, attitudes and belief, while the body is our physical health and the spirit represents breath. He has connected breath with the spirit, and it is rightly said, if there is no breath, you are dead, the spirit is gone. So, spirit is always connected with the breath. Anyway, scientifically proof is not required. Tai Chi can impact all of these aspects of a person. Breath, movement and awareness work together in Tai Chi. As you move your body through the physical motions or positions of Tai Chi, you are asked to relax and breathe deeply and naturally, as well as focus your attention, explains Taylor Pili. Your movements are not focused and your joints are soft, such as maintaining a slight knee bend. That you must have seen almost all the pictures, that those practitioners, they always keep their knee bent slightly. As for the mind element, Tai Chi is a very meditative exercise. It's done slowly and mindfully. Some people call it mindfulness on wheels or meditation in motion. Tai Chi helps you stay present in class, reflect your breathing and focus your mind. For people who are living with an illness such as cardiovascular disease, heart failure, hypertension, metabolic syndrome or chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, practicing Tai Chi may help improve fitness and build strength, particularly in the lower body. In some cases, Tai Chi does as well as vigorous walking. If you walk vigorously, and what benefits you get, the same benefits you get doing Tai Chi also. Tai Chi is being done in a group setting. Number of people are doing the same movement, same position they have adopted, which can enhance enjoyment because you are doing it together, and therefore it builds a sense of community and help with motivation to be physically active. If you were to look at someone practicing Tai Chi, it would appear almost as if they were moving in slow motion, and it would also be very clear that they were quite focused on the task at hand. Earlier I said Tai Chi is generally being done in groups. Their knees are always bent. They move forward with their hands stretched out, head high and eyes totally focused. Third part, let's see now possible health benefits. Tai Chi may be known best for its stress buffering benefits, but there are other potential perks like soothing pain conditions and cancer related symptoms and lowering blood sugar, similar to other forms of exercise, notes the National Center for Complementary and Integrative Health in US. Tai Chi boasts many benefits to both your inner and outer health. Below are the list. First, the Tai Chi relieves stress and anxiety because of meditation. The meditative aspect of Tai Chi combined with the physical movement can help calm your mind, improve focus and can even help trigger the release of feel good endorphins. This is what is being done even in yoga also. Yam, Niyam, Asana, Pranayam. This is what you must have learned. Yam and Niyam comes first, then comes Asana. Asana is nothing but the same soft exercises, but in Asana we are not moving. When you do yogasanas, you are not moving, either you are sitting or standing or lying. position. But asana basically requires body movements, and therefore those body movements quieten your body. And after asana comes pranayam, body is quietened, and then your breathing pattern takes over, which leads you to meditation, which leads you to calmness of mind. Similarly, it is here also. Meditation, motion. Motion quietens the body, and meditation improves your focus. It boosts cognitive abilities. In addition to improving your mental well-being, Tai Chi has also been found to boost cognitive abilities. There is a 2013 study. In general, improves cognitive functions, and research is specifically recommended Tai Chi for elderly people. Almost all the pictures I saw you, elderly people between 40 to 60, they are practicing Tai Chi. Since it is a gentler and more accessible form of physical exercise, you are not running, you are not doing any hard exercise, you are not climbing the ropes. So, they are basically doing very gentler form of exercises which can be done by elderly people. And at the same time, because of focusing, they are doing mental exercises via repeated choreography. Tai Chi increases flexibility and agility. Similar to yoga, I spoke to you 5 minutes before. Similar to yoga, Tai Chi often involves extension of the body that can generally improve upon your flexibility and agility. In yogasanas also, Miss Neha must have told you, yoga is not for, she must have explained you the difference between yogasana and exercise. Exercise is to build your body roughness, body strength. Yoga, no. Yoga gives you flexibility and agility if you do all the yogasanas properly. This comes in handy in your day-to-day life, but can also make you more agile and capable in other sports. Because of flexibility and agility, if you are playing football or hockey, or let us say in India we generally play cricket, because of flexibility and agility, your staying power on the sports ground is increased. Improved balance and coordination skills. In addition to improving flexibility and agility, the intricate yin and yang, softness and hardness of Tai Chi movements can help you with balance and coordination. Again, this skill is useful in your daily life and in other sports. Enhances strength and stamina. As with any form of physical exercise, Tai Chi can build upon your existing strength and stamina. With ongoing practice, you might find you are leaner, that your muscles are more defined, and that you are able to exercise for longer periods of time. Who can benefit most from Tai Chi? Who can benefit the most? The answer is anyone can benefit. Anyone can benefit from incorporating Tai Chi into their life. Specifically, the Yang, Wu and Sun forms are arguably the most accessible, since they utilize slow and steady movements that even beginners can learn. Given Tai Chi's gentle and graceful nature, it is often considered an excellent sport of choice for elderly. If elderly people around 60, 70, they want to do something, they want to play sport, they can't run around with a hockey stick in their hand, but definitely they can do Tai Chi. There are even modern day alternative versions that you can do sitting in a chair also, because Tai Chi involves the mental aspect. It serves as a beautiful way to meditate and find inner peace. This is one of the treatment method of Tai Chi. Risk factors of Tai Chi. Tai Chi is generally safe for most people without serious health concerns. If somebody has got serious health concerns, then it is better to approach the doctor and take his or her advice. Tai Chi is unlikely to cause serious side effects, though some people experience muscle aches and pains. That will happen because it is a sort of exercise. But it is always important to talk to a professional healthcare provider before you start a new exercise routine to confirm whether or not it is right for you. So, take my advice before you start Tai Chi. Please consult your professional healthcare provider who wants to try and who is supposed to avoid. Tai Chi can be modified to fit almost everyone. If you are looking to become physically active or are currently living with a health condition such as heart disease or chronic obstructive pulmonary disease or anything, you may want to consider a Tai Chi practice to meet your exercise needs in a way that is gentle on the body. There are also seated versions of Tai Chi. We just saw it in the last slide. If you have physical limitations that wouldn't allow you to stand comfortably for the duration of the class. While there are no published studies on the safety of Tai Chi during pregnancy, it is likely safe during pregnancy in most instances as long as you take appropriate precautions and discuss with your doctor before beginning a Tai Chi practice. Getting started with Tai Chi, part 4. How do you start if you want to start? Ask around. Here in India also we have started Tai Chi. Sifu George Thomas promotes and imparts young family Tai Chi in 7 major cities of India. There is a Tai Chi association in Sambhajinagar, Maharashtra. Until there are standard guidelines, talk to people in your community and your healthcare provider, your MD, massage therapist, acupuncturist or integrative practitioner for recommendation. Suggest wine. Look at a teacher's credential. What sort of teacher he is? How much experience does he have? If you are going to Tai Chi for a particular underlying health issue, know that some teachers may have medical backgrounds and it is helpful to find one aligned with your needs, says wine. If your practitioner, if your teacher has got some medical background, it will help you out. Give a class a chance. Ideally search for beginner friendly class so that you can start from point 1, point 0. Then take a class in your area to see if it is a good match for your wellness goals. Another option, ask a teacher if you can come watch one class to get a better feeling for what the practice involves before you try it. Go and see in the class whether you can do it or not. Talk to the teacher, stress that you are a beginner and ask if they offer any beginner classes. Take teacher's advice, what suits you the most. What to expect before, during and after Tai Chi. First is the dress comfortably, that is what we say in yogasanas also. Wear non-restrictive clothing and footwear. Introduce yourself to your teacher if any health issue is there. Warm up exercise is a must before you do Tai Chi. Go easy on yourself. Don't set a very huge target that I want to start with 60 minutes every day. No. Get yourself warmed up first, understand the things and then slowly reach your targets. Take 5 if necessary. If you want to sit and take a break, that is okay. There is no reason to uncomfortably push yourself. You may feel changed after class, expects to feel different. It is an unusual mix of feeling deeply relaxed and very awake, present and invigorated. You may want more as it improves self-confidence in your body's ability to handle challenges. Set your schedule. Do not set a too ambitious target for yourself. Getting started. Traditionally, the foundational Tai Chi practice consists of learning and practicing a specific solo forms or routines. Tai Chi relies on knowing the appropriate change in response to outside forces as well as on yielding to and redirecting an attack rather than meeting it with opposing forces. It's basically defensive forms of exercise. Physical fitness is also seen as an important step toward effective self-defense. Tai Chi movements were inspired by animals, especially birds and leopards. Similar is the case with our yogasanas. Number of yogasanas have been inspired by animals, birds and etc. Practice. There are also numerous other supporting solo practices such sitting meditation, standing meditation, Qigong, we already saw it in detail. Acupressure we'll see in the next week. We'll have a detailed study of acupressure and acupuncture. There is no scientific evidence for the existence of Qi, nor any demonstrating the effectiveness of acupressure or traditional Chinese medicine beyond that of placebo treatment. I just said, if somebody says, where is your pran? I can't take it out and show it to a doctor, okay, this is my pran. No, it is just not possible. There is no scientific evidence. But still I am alive, I am talking to you. It is because of the prana. And prana or a chi or life energy is not oxygen. It is something much more different which gives total life support to our whole body. So, there is no scientific evidence, my dear friends, but it is there. You got to have some faith on this. Practitioner, practicing, you just see most of them are old like me. This is a gang of young people. This is the demonstration. This is again demonstration. Keep in mind, take our message, Tai Chi uniquely fuses physical exercise with meditation. This is a rare combination which provides numerous benefits to both your physical and mental health, and because of the slow and steady movements, it is accessible to almost everyone, from child to old people who are interested in learning and practicing the art. Now we come to the last part, FAQs, frequently asked questions. What is Tai Chi? Most of you know. Tai Chi, also known as Tai Chi Chuan or Tai Chi Kuan, is a mind-body practice that was developed in ancient China. It is traditionally performed in a group and is often thought of as a moving meditation. Simple, but it contains almost everything about Tai Chi. What are the potential health benefits? Tai Chi can improve balance and coordination because you are doing lots of exercises, and has been shown to boost heart health, improve well-being with age, decreases stress levels, and boost mind and strengthen bones, and among other benefits of a regular practice. Is there any scientific evidence that Tai Chi has benefits? Yes, there is a wealth of studies showing that the ancient practice offers many benefits for mental, emotional, and physical health. What happens during a Tai Chi class? After warm up to ground your body and ready your mind for class, your instructor will guide the class through each movement. He will give the demonstration, encouraging you to remain relaxed and breathe deeply. Because the movements are done in a slow and controlled manner, the class will generally move together as one. Thank you. So this is the Tai Chi movement, moving forward, focus attention, and with focus attention, my dear friends, I just say thank you.